Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of January. This is a general read, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I've pre-shuffled the cards, so we're going to start off with some affirmations, jump into the Psychic Tarot deck, get some clarification with the Rider Waite Smith, and then I've got some Oracle decks there that we will get some other spirit messages, and then we'll finish things off with some inspiration cards as well. Okay, thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. I do really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you're all well. So I'm just going to give these a little bit of a wake up. Like I said, I've pre-shuffled them all, but just like to give them a bit of a nudge when we get started. All right, coming out of meditation, let it go. It's time to let go. Okay, so for some Aries, that you might be still holding on to something that is not for you anymore, whether that, be a situation, a job, or something in the material, or it could even be a relationship. So take it as it resonates and leave the rest. And obviously, if you get the pull to do so, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So let's jump straight in. There was also a song that came up as I was coming around from that meditation, and it was Just Be. So you're to let go of what, it's time, let it go. They said it's time, let it go. And then the song was Just Be. And I believe it's sung by Paloma Faith. Don't say nothing, just sit next to me. Don't say nothing, just be, just be, just be. So maybe perhaps I'll cut that song and check out the lyrics for some of you or for someone out there. I am the master of my own mind. I am ready to move forward. There we go. So for some Aries, you might be holding on to the past or holding on to someone or something that is not for you moving forward. Only you will know what that is. But they're saying you're the master of your own mind and you're ready to move forward. So moving on, Aries. I'm hearing the number 6, so we will pull 6 of these. I create loving action which sets my soul free as I grow with gratitude. I create loving action which sets my soul free as I grow with gratitude. So yeah, it's time to let go and it's time to take action. Okay, 4s and 6s I'm seeing. So you might see 444 or 666, or you might see 4646 or something along those lines. Just look them up, angel numbers. 6s for me are about balance, bringing sometimes when we're too much in the physical and in the day-to-day we get caught up and we have to take some time out to put things back in balance as a soul, mind, body and soul. And then sometimes we can be too much in our head if life's been pretty full on or you've had a lot to think about and you're not fully grounded. So it's just about bringing everything back in balance, whether that be in your physical life or whether that be within your body and mind. I acknowledge and accept emotions as they arise within me without prejudice or judgment. So for some of you, when we're moving through change, we have emotions, and emotions allow us to feel what's going on around us and have these experiences so that we can learn and grow. So it's just acknowledging those emotions and accepting them as they come up. And that's what it's reminding you to do, Aries. And don't judge yourself or have any prejudice against it. Whether it's strong emotions, often when strong emotions come up and they take us by surprise, it's often because there's need for change in our physical life. So, I create positive actions through the cycle of change. So for many of you, you're either about to or you're going through some change. Okay, but positive. I create positive actions through the cycle of change. And you might want to pause this video and write these down or rewatch it so that you can note these down and maybe say them to yourself. I awaken the limitless love within me. I am abundant. So remembering that you have all that you need at this time, okay? And the message coming out of that meditation was to let it go. It's time, or it's time, let it go. And then just be. And that could be just be you. You know, perhaps you haven't been able to. Okay, so take what resonates if it's your message. So we've got 5 there, so one more because I'm hearing 6. I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. So some of you stepping out, stepping into your power, you could be going it alone for a little bit, but you're not really alone, remember. We always have, you know, spirit and our angels and guides and passed over loved ones. And, you know, there's always people we can call on if we do feel, but you're celebrating your differences, because it says, I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. You're exactly as you're meant to be, Aries. You know, we are individual. We are individual souls. We are exactly as we're meant to be, and you are too. So, you know, you're unique. So don't let anyone tell you any different. You know, that we don't all like the same things. We don't all do the same stuff. We don't all do the same things the same way. Just embrace who you are. Okay. All right. Let's delve a bit deeper and see what else comes up. I'm just gonna pop those up there out the way. Okay. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for your guided messages. Let's see what else comes up for the beautiful sign of Aries. I feel like the month of January is really unfolding for you. So it's whenever this you know, you're drawn to watch this reading is obviously when there's a message for you. So whenever you come across it or whenever you're watching it, I do feel like things are really being revealed. I get a sense of things are being brought to light, things are being revealed, and it's not before time either. So I do get a sense of unveiling and you know, awakening, so to speak, and that could be you as a soul. Let's have a look, because this is unfolding. Alrighty, okay, I've got them upside down. Okay, so you've got a partnership there. So either you're with, you know, some of you might already be with a partner. It's going deeper, okay, because I get a sense of things are going really deep. It comes underneath the message of I am the master of my own mind. I am ready to move forward. So I feel like for some, you may have already met this person and you're already in a connection, or you have someone around you and you're ready to take it to the next level, because I do like the energy between these two people, and I get a sense of it's going deeper. Okay, you're ready, you're getting prepared or ready to go a bit deeper. Okay, it's a true vibration, partnership, unity. And those two people are about to drink from the same cup. So that's like a soulmate energy for me. You know, and it is equal. And there's reciprocity there. So it's balance, it's equal. They bring a lot of calm, a lot of balance to your life. So I do get a sense if you are already with someone, it's going to go deeper. If you've met someone, but you are not sure whether it's the real deal, I think it is, because I get a sense of, yeah, it's creating the firm foundations. So you've got the 4 there. So there is a lot of growth and learning within that connection. Now, this isn't a love reading, but I feel like, you know, love's coming through for a reason. This could be a deeper union or deeper connection with yourself, Aries, as, you know, as a soul, and you might be creating stability, creating a solid foundation for yourself. Okay, if you're venturing out on your own, or you're actually on your own. But they're saying that you've got to have a balance of being around people and being on your own, okay? Because I do get a sense of sometimes things get a little bit too much, and, you know, Aries just needs that time by themselves. You may even be a cross watcher, or you may have Aries in your sign, in your chart somewhere. You know, so feel free to check out the other ones. You've got world energy, so I feel like things are being revealed to you, things are opening up for you. So I do get a sense of opportunities are around, but are you actually seeing them? you know, because I almost feel like they're there, you know, and it's time. It's the number 4 energy to either take things to the next level, or to step into your true abilities, because I do get a sense of, with some Aries, you're not fully using all your gifts, talents and abilities, and the universe is giving you that opportunity. And when you do, you sort of, okay, well, you know, I'm going to give it a go, I'm going to step forward with that, I'm going to take that offer. Everything starts opening up really strongly. So your current energy is more about either a relationship with someone or a relationship with yourself that's deepening and growing. So for some, you know, that are single, that aren't looking for love, you may be really you know, getting to know yourself and really going down that pathway of that, you know, the journey of self-discovery, and taking some time out, you know, to just pull yourself away and look at things more clearly, I'm hearing. When you make that decision to really trust in your abilities, trust in what you're capable of, and move forward with that, you are going to be rewarded with that, because it's right underneath, I create loving action which sets my soul free as I grow with gratitude. And that's where the universe says, hey, Aries is back. We're going to have their back too. And that's where the universe, the world card, says, okay, things are going to start opening up. They're also going to move very, very, very quickly. Okay, so that's rapid motion. That's joy, abundance, fulfillment. Okay, it's an 8 vibration, but it is also the 8 of Wands. So it's you moving forward quite swiftly and things falling into place. So, you know, if things have been a little bit stuck or stagnating almost in the last year, this year is going to be totally different from you. And I feel like Aries is starting the month of January off on the right foot, okay, with the right energy, the right attitude and the right enthusiasm. And like I said, for some that are not looking for love, it's a deepening connection with yourself. If it is with someone, it is good, okay, and it's worth whatever action you take, whatever work you put into it, it's going to be worth it, okay. You've got the solar plexus energy, which for me is your connection with your inner child. So for some of you, you're refinding yourself as to who you are and your soul's purpose, and I feel that's really going to unfold for you in this month, and definitely towards the middle of this year. That this is a January reading, but I feel like they're delving a little bit deep here. Things come. What's the saying she just gave me? Is good things come to those who wait, and I feel like you feel like you've waited for this moment for a long time. It's coming, but they are asking you to be patient. Be mindful of who's around you at the moment and who's draining your energy and who's really uplifting you, so to speak. So I'm going to say, I get a sense of needing to just be choosy who you spend your time with, okay? And that's not a negative, I'll get some more clarification on that, but it is 7 of Swords energy, and it just is a reminder to say, hey, things aren't what they seem, and, you know, perhaps you need to have a clearer picture, a bigger picture, I'm hearing. I'll get some more clarification on that in a moment. So things are unfolding for you in the month, and you know, it almost feels like it's picking up momentum, it's picking up speed. And if you've almost, for some areas, if you didn't feel like you had a break in December, and you might not have, you might have worked pretty much most of the holiday period, and you might have only been one of these, you know, someone that only had 1 or 2 days off. So I do feel like, you know, perhaps that's something to bear in mind, you know, and yeah, I wondered that, because I do get a sense of my battery doesn't feel like it's totally recharged. It's almost like, if it's like your phone, you put it on charge, but you only charge it part of the way, and then you take it off before it's fully charged. And I get a sense of that some Aries that are going to know by the end of January, hey, look, you know, perhaps I need to, you know, take a break, or I need to, you know, take a day or 2 here. So I'm going to say, look for the signs with your body, listen to your body's going to guide you. Don't leave it until you're totally exhausted and then you go, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted, I need to take some time. So if you can, I would sort of probably factor in some downtime for you, because as things pick up speed, you're going to need all your strength, you're going to need all your effort to focus on this shift that you're going through. Wow, a successful shift into the new. There's still a bit of dwelling on the past, moving into the latter part of this month, but I do get a sense of it's just short-term reflection. I feel like you're just realizing so much is unfolding, so much has shifted. This is what was going to shift this month, and I do get a sense of just needing to check in with yourself, and that comes again on the along the lines of taking some time, some downtime, just to recharge your batteries. Let's get some clarification on this Seven of Swords energy, which does come up in this oracle deck or this tarot deck as deception and envy, which can be a reminder to just be aware of the people around you. Are they in it, or are they just I'm going to say what I've just been given out for what they can get. So just be aware of the people around you, and if it is to do with work, or you're working on something, do they have your best interests at heart? Okay, and it's not to say, that's not going to be for everybody. It may be just for one person specifically, but I just get a sense of really trusting your intuition, because you do have the Eight of Swords there. And that can sometimes be symbolic of not fully seeing clearly, or not seeing things the way you need to. And just I'm gonna say I'm hearing the words get things out in the open and be on the same page, because I do get a sense of that there's hard work. You're not afraid of hard work. But be aware of other people may be a little bit envious of the hard work that you put in, and I get a sense of just not allowing others to take credit for it, if that is the way I'm receiving it, because I just get a sense of just take stock of who's around you, and do they add to the good vibration, or do they drain your vibration? And yeah, it's not necessarily a negative. It's more of a cautionary. Okay, well, you worked hard for where you are. Things take time. Make sure you're on the same page as everybody. Make sure everything's clear and transparent moving forward, because there is some need for a little bit of a alternate way of looking at things, and some adjustments needing to be made. So it could be that you might not see eye to eye with someone, or you might not see eye to eye with them. You've got the Five of Wands there, which can often say that there's a little bit of things to navigate moving forward. So there can be obstacles and challenges, but remember, every challenge, there's a blessing, and it is a good outcome. You've got 5 and 6, so it flows, it goes in the direction it needs to. So if this needs to be aired, or there's someone within a workspace that you need to be on the same page with, and get things out in the open, because it's going to create a stronger footing moving forward. There'll be some things to navigate. This could be for some, I'm feeling like some boss needing to say, well, you know what, I'm hearing the words, I've taken this as far as I can. I can't do any more. It is what it is. I've made my decision, and now this is what's going to happen. Not everybody's going to agree with that, and not everybody's going to connect with that message, because it's not going to be for everyone. It's very specific, but it's obviously for someone. Someone needed to hear that. I'm going to ask for some oracle messages for you. So what does the beautiful sign of Aries need to hear for the month of January? will be doing a mid-monthly, so watch out for that, because if there's been anything that hasn't, you know, been clarified in this, it may be a continuation, because I do feel like this month is unfolding to, you know, set the scene for the rest of this year. Wow. Okay, I'm going to grab 2 from this one. Oh. Simplify your life. So for some of you, you're still going about things the old way. That's what I'm hearing. So simplify your life. That could be, you might need to downsize. You might need to let go of some stuff, which was the message right at the start. Or it could be just, you're still doing things the hard way. Is there an easier way of doing it to achieve the same result? That could be for work, it could be for a relationship, it could be personally. You know, are there easier ways of doing things? Are you taking the hard road? And, you know, can you simplify your life? That could be doing a little bit less for the same, you know, same outcome. Or it could be, you know, downsizing and releasing some stuff and letting go. Miracles. Expect wondrous things. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Sorry. Yeah, miracles. They do happen. And that could be when, you know, you let go of some stuff. When we let go of stuff, we free up stuck and release stuck energy, which therefore invites in abundance. It invites in more prosperity and miracles. And they're saying, you know, expect wondrous things to emerge, because it is sitting here, it's in the reading, but there's a need to sort of let some stuff go or simplify your life, Aries. All right, so we're going to ask for one from the Gratitude Oracle deck. Have them upside down. These could feel a little bit upside down, a little bit all over the place. But things will settle down. I'm seeing that by the end of the month, things will settle down. But you can't push yourself at this. And that's what the rest and rejuvenation could be highlighting towards the end of the month. That don't leave it to the end of the month to suddenly realize you've overdone things. Okay? You're a hard worker. You do a lot. But they're saying there's a need for you to just pull back a little bit. It's going to be worth it in the end, because the bottom of the deck, you've got short-term sacrifice, long-term gain. Okay? It comes with the 12 at the top, so it's 3 energy. That's Ascended Masters. So you are being guided. You are being, you know, trust. They're pleased and proud of the effort that you've made up until this point. Okay? And if it is love that you're hoping for, it's coming. Okay? But you have got to set some ground rules, I'm hearing, some boundaries and some ground rules to create that firmer foundation. Yeah. Alrighty, so what does the Gratitude Oracle, what is the message for the beautiful sign of Aries? Solitude. Okay, so taking that time out, take stock of things, getting things into perspective, and just be. There you go, there's the song, just be. Listen to that song. It may be just the title of the song. And, you know, and that's sometimes when we're connecting with Archangel Sandalphon. It's often, he's the one that will come through with the songs. And, you know, sometimes it's in the lyrics that their messages are. So listen to the lyrics, see if it resonates. If you get the little goosebumps, it's what we call spiritual chills, or I refer to them as spiritual chills or truth bumps. It is that it's the meaning behind it is that something's resonating with your soul. Have a look at the video that I've got on the channel that talks about spiritual chills. Okay, so yeah, so just take some time out. Okay, now solitude is also, apologies for the snoring dog in the background, for 45. So 45 in numerology added together becomes 9. So you're ending out some cycles, so you're needing to let go of some stuff. You're needing to let go of things that are no longer for you. that it's time to get rid of. And I think the dog's getting louder with the snoring. I do apologise. Dogs will be dogs. And let's pull some inspiration cards. What do we need to hear for the sign of Aries? What does Aries need to hear? Interesting month, Aries, but in a good way, okay? So it's time, let it go. That's going to resonate for some or for someone out there. And then the song, Let Just Be. Let it be. No, it is just Be is the song that came through before, but for some reason, perhaps you're meant to look up the song as well, Let It Be. I don't know, maybe that's Beatles' song. Let it be. Just Be is the Paloma Faith. That's the one that came through following the meditation. Okay. Alright, being happy doesn't mean being perfect. Okay, so make sure that you are happy. Doesn't mean life has to be perfect, okay? Nothing's perfect. Being happy doesn't mean being perfect. I have lots of talents. I think that came up before about, I feel like for some of you, you're not using all your talents, gifts and abilities. And I think that's what some of you are going to move forward on. Realizing that there's more to you. I just heard the words meets the eye. That's very mysterious. So where is it? And that's where the solar plexus comes in too. You know, we get our creativity from our sacral chakra, and then it rises up, and then, you know, it allows our soul to soar by the our inspiration and our light coming on with our solar plexus. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. So yes, some of you need to realize your ability and your talents and what you're truly made of, what you're capable of. It's time. Okay. So what are you not letting go of? Okay, that's perhaps a question for some of you. And this one, don't let the fear of what could happen stop anything from happening. You might want to stop the video and just, you know, write some of these down. So don't let the fear of what could happen stop anything from happening. So some of you, you're holding yourself back, and I've been told 2 more. So 6 in total. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. What are you waiting for? Do what feels right for you. Always trust your intuition. Okay, that's your crown chakra. It's your connection with source. It's your connection with home and who we are truly as souls. But the universe wants you to really trust and believe in yourself at this time. Be at ease with yourself. There we go. Wow. I don't know why, I just got the urge to check out the one on the bottom as well. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. So that one must also be for you. And that takes us to a 7 vibration, because 7 cards, and that's about transformation. I think we spoke about that before. 7 energy. So what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Remember, it's not about the things or status. This year especially is going to highlight the importance for each and every one of us as souls to stay authentic, stay true to us, stay true to yourself, Aries. And don't let anyone, you know, tell you otherwise. They may be a little bit jealous or envious of what you have or what you've achieved, but you've done it off your own back. You've done it through hard work. But there's so much more to you than meets the eye. So, you know, the more we know, the more you have, the more you have to share. And I mean gifts, talents, skills and abilities as well, especially. That one there says, I have lots of talents. Yes, you do. So trust and believe in yourself. Expect wondrous things to emerge, miracles. Simplify your life. That's what I have for you, Aries. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe if you feel drawn to do so. Feel free to drop me a comment down below if something has truly resonated with you. And enjoy the month of January. And don't forget to check out the mid-monthly when I pop those up. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. Take care, and I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Bye.